It's a great day in Anderson School District 3. I want to take the next few minutes to, first of all, thank you for a great 2021-22 school year. We've just completed our year and have had great results. For the first update I'd like to give you, I want to mention the penny sales tax. If you were at our graduation, which happened to be the 65th graduating class of Crescent High School, you will notice that they graduated on the new turf football field at Sunset. This is actually the completion of Phase 2 of our athletic improvement project. Phase 1, as you may have recognized, was completing the track and field project. Phase 2 was the turf installation, the Jumbotron, and some landscaping. And then Phase 3 will begin in the fall of 2022 with the installation of a 1,700 capacity ADA compliant bleachers with a new press box that has adequate space to extend live stream and broadcast capabilities. This will adjust our current home and visitor side and ultimately increase our overall capacity. It will be the great culmination of many projects in Anderson School District 3. While we're on the point of graduation, I want to go ahead and announce the graduation date for the class of 2023. The class of 2023 is set to graduate on Tuesday, May 30th, 2023 at 7:30 in the new stadium. That's Tuesday, May 30th, 2023 at 7:30 in the new stadium. At a later date, we'll announce any makeup dates that we set aside, but I want to go ahead and put that main date on your calendar. Some other things we've done with the penny sales tax this year is we have completed Star Elementary's fully digital sign, and we're in the process of completing Ive Elementary's full color message board and digital sign. These enhance the improvements we've made at Flat Rock, Crescent, and Star Ive Middle School, with all of those schools having new signs being funded by the penny sales tax. Just to remind you of some other things we've done with the penny sales tax, we were able to complete our one-to-one Chromebook initiative, actually a year in advance. We've upgraded band instruments at Crescent High School and continually fund money into upgrading those programs. And we've done many updates in our school that you may not notice unless you're here on a day-to-day process. So I just thank you for the support of the penny sales tax, and I hope you're seeing the great things in Anderson School District 3 that have resulted from that funding source. Speaking of funding sources, I also want to update you on our ESSER funds. Anderson School District 3, from the 3 pots of ESSER funds, received over $7 million. This summer, when you see the partial roof replacements going on at Crescent High School and Star Ive Middle School, you can attribute that to some of the work of the ESSER funds. Some more direct things going on in our classroom with ESSER funds is that we have added additional teachers at our elementary schools. This will allow us to have smaller class size and do more direct small group and individual instruction. We have also hired 2 additional teachers at Star Ive Middle School and an additional teacher at Crescent High School. With these teachers, we're reducing class size and making a better instructional environment. I'd also like to share with you some achievements of some of our students. Now, this list by far doesn't get everything, but these are some highlights that happened in the spring semester. The Crescent Anglers were named the 2022 School of the Year as they placed first out of 27 high schools in the high school tournament during the 2021-22 fishing season. Anglers Kayla Butts and Luke McGuffin also had a second place finish for High School Anglers of the Year, qualifying them for the 2022 Bassmaster High School National Championship being held at Lake Hartwell in August. That's quite an accomplishment for our high school students. Recent Crescent graduate Eric White is a state champion in the 100 and 200 meters in AA track. Also, the 4x100 meter boys relay team of Eric White, Darius Latimer, Amari Acker, and Rakevius Fleming also placed as AA state runner-up. Coach Richardson would be immensely proud of the accomplishment of this year's track team, and we are proud of how the track team dedicated this year to Coach Richardson's memory. This year we saw the expansion of some offerings in FFA by way of the Crescent Equine Club. The Crescent FFA Arena has become home to this new organization and several new successful events throughout the year, as well as the continuing successful Daniel Gerard Memorial Rodeo. A special thanks to Jennifer Tote for heading up the Equine Club, and a special thanks to Jim and Emily Gerard and the whole community for continually supporting the Daniel Gerard Memorial Rodeo. The proceeds from this have offered many scholarships to our Star Iva Crescent High School students. The Crescent softball team also finished runner-up in the Upper State Championship. Coach Jeff Kraft was named 2022 Region 1 AA Coach of the Year. Congratulations to all of our students and to our staff on great accomplishments. For all of our schools, it was great to be able to welcome most of our activities back during the second half of the school year. We look forward to continuing to be able to open up our doors to visitors and parents, and so that you can witness firsthand the great things going on in Anderson School District 3. As we begin this summer, I encourage you with your child to continually encourage them to read and do things academically supported throughout the year. A couple of things we do on campus is that this summer we're continuing to offer a summer reading camp for rising third graders, an academic camp for K-4 children, and we're also continuing STEAM camp for 5th and 8th graders. These are wonderful opportunities for summer experiences. As we think about the start of the 2022-23 school year, I want to give you a couple of thoughts as we move into that process. We're currently uploading important back-to-school dates and information on our website. If you have not already downloaded our app, it is a valuable resource to quickly get important information on your child's school, as well as district announcements and services. Please continually do that so that you get all the information that you need. As you may have heard in our last update, we are currently working on a unification project to bring all of our district services together. In this process, our transportation office, school bus, and district vehicle parking will be transitioned to the former ball fields in our district office lot. There's much more information to come out about this, but I want to go ahead and give you the heads up that we're working to consolidate our operations so that we can offer support at all levels from one centralized location. As I finish my comments today, I want to just call your attention to the setting. Behind me are books. This is at the Iva Elementary School Library, and it's just a reminder that one of the most important things you can do with your child, especially an elementary child, is to read to them or read with them on a daily basis. Dr. Seuss probably said it best. You're never too old, too wacky, or too wild to open a book and read to a child. So whatever the age level of your child, I encourage you to read to them, to read with them, or to encourage them to read on their own. It will make such a difference in their total educational experience. Have a great summer. I look forward to meeting with you again near the end of July to give you some important back-to-school information, but we're here in the district office and in the surroundings if you need us before then. Have a great day.